What's going on, you guys? So, Maurice Hooker says he can whoop Josh Taylor, and that if he can't get Reese's prorated in a fight, if they can't come to an agreement, that he will want to fight Josh Taylor next. No soft touches for Mighty Mo. And really, he can't afford to. You know, he got like 9 kids. A lot of the guys in certain weight classes, certain fighters just don't have the luxury of taking no easy fights. You know what I'm saying? So, like guys like Austin Trout, come on, man, he had a rough road. You know what I'm saying? Austin Trout should have had a break. You know, but Austin Trout was used as a gatekeeper, and, you know, he fought a lot of tough guys, man. And Maurice Hooker may end up being one of these guys. I like Maurice Hooker a lot. You know, he strikes me as a man who's fighting for his family. You know, if you don't know, he got like about 9 kids or something like that. So, yeah, Maurice Hooker can't afford to be sitting around, you know, taking soft touches and looking for the easy road. You know, he's got to go out there, grab his lunchbox, put on his hard hat, and go to work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, he's now training with Bud and Bomac Boxing. And, you know, we were over there with Rob Brandt. Rob Brandt is also over there now. You know, he used to be with Derrick James and Errol Spence, but now he, you know, migrated over there to Terrence Crawford and Bomac after losing to Rio de Murata. But Maurice Hooker lost against Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez just kind of steamrolled him. So it's kind of hard to say, you know, if you could come out here and just beat a Josh Taylor, even though there's 2 different styles. You know, Jose is a lot more aggressive than Josh is, but you know, it's hard to kind of shake that, you know, how he got beat up and knocked out like that in the first round. But he's back out here standing in the middle of the street with his hands up in the air looking for the smoke. And I respect that, okay? Also, I seen something with Tank Davis. You know, as y'all seen, you know, I didn't speak on it because I noticed a lot of the double standards, so I didn't even talk about it. But I've seen that Tank Davis, you know, I seen the video where Tank Davis hemmed up his baby mama and all that. And then I guess another video surface or allegations of, I guess, that he would hit her in the back. And they allegedly got pictures of it as well. Like, they seen him on camera pulling his hand back and they're like striking her or some shit. And I got the article link in the description. You know, TMZ, they get all the news before anybody. And, yeah, man, Tank Davis might be in some trouble, man. That's not a good look for Gervonta Tank Davis, dude. I mean, I know guys make mistakes. And, I get it. I understand it. But fuck, dude, you can't afford to make those type of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to control yourself a lot better than that, bro. I mean, and Tank Davis, people act like I'm a Tank Davis hater. I'm not a Tank Davis hater. I'm not coming from no malice or no hate in my heart for guys like Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? He's a street dude. He's a dude from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where he comes from. And I expect him, my expectations of him is high. You know, I see Tank Davis as a super talented young fighter. He has all the push and promotion behind him, and he's out here fucking up. There's a lot of young fighters that come from his same demographic that will love to be in his position, to have the opportunity to train for a living. You know what I'm saying? Not have to work a 9 to 5 and then come home and try to squeeze some time in the gym. He could, you know what I'm saying? And these guys on over there take it for granted, man. That's my thing, bro. And you got a lot of fans, oh, man, let the man live. No, these you motherfuckers are the problem. It's guys like y'all is the problem. Letting him live. No, don't let him live. Shit pissing me off, man. See, now I'm getting mad because that's not how it's supposed to be. Back when I was growing up, you had OGs, older cats, that a lot of us black guys, we had like dudes in the neighborhood that we looked up to as like big brothers, and we used to roll with the big dogs. I was one of the kids that hung out with older kids all the time. And they treated me like I was like little brother. You know what I'm saying? And they used to tell me shit like, dude, don't be doing this, that. They'll make sure I won't be doing nothing stupid. You know what I'm saying? I won't be doing nothing stupid because a lot of us didn't have fathers around. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I'm getting a little too personal with some shit. But yeah, Gary Russell Jr., you know, he had an interview. I missed it, but I got the info from my boys. You know, I fell asleep and, you know, I missed the call. I should have, you know what I'm saying? But I'll catch the next one. But Gary Russell Jr. pretty much said he's moving up to 135. You know, he was going to stop at 130 to fight Tevin Farmer, but Tevin Farmer lost. So he's looking to move up to 135. And he also is not signed with Al Haymon. So this could be a reason why we haven't seen Gary Russell Jr. mix it up with guys like Leo Santa Cruz and guys like that. You You know what I'm saying? Because he's not necessarily signed with Al Haymon, so Al Haymon isn't obligated to give him any big fight. So what the fuck are you doing over there still, Gary? Why don't you go sign with Bob then? You know what I'm saying? I know Bob Arum is the most evil duo in the world and all this other shit, but I mean that's where all the fighters is at, really. You know, all the lighter weight fighters, the 135s and all the smaller fighters are on Top Rank for the most part. Maybe some are scattered here and there everywhere else, but for the most part, Top Rank got all the little dudes, especially the 135, the lightweight. But yeah, that's all I got, man. You know, Gary Russell Jr., he supposed to be fighting this King Tuck guy. I can't pronounce his name. I think he's a Thai guy. I actually heard that dude is a real good fighter. He should make it a real tough fight for Gary Russell Jr. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out, man. That's all I got, man. Maurice Hooker said he'll whoop Josh Taylor. Do you believe it? I think Josh Taylor's one of the best fighters in the UK. And I do like Maurice Hooker a lot because he reminds me of a real, just a fighter's fighter. Like, subscribe, hide your boy. Peace out.